Ladies and gentlemen,
boys and girls.
welcome to the 3 and the 13 show. I am 3, jersey number 3, Varun,
And I'm 13, jersey number 13, Rakhav,
and we are
the sports company.
we're storytellers in the world of sports. We're in the midst of writing the greatest sports story India has ever seen. Out of such stories that inspire us, such stories that we want them to be us, we bring to you the story of a man who goes by the name of Jose Hevia. He's a coach, UEFA licensed from the beautiful country of Spain, and has made India his second home. He's won whatever there is to win, and his hunger keeps on increasing by the day. During his journey in India, he has traveled the length and breadth of the country, winning an I-League title in the process, the junior division, then the Shillong Premier League, and very recently the Meghalaya Premier League. We bring to you his story. Be inspired.
Hello, family of TSC Global. I am Jose Hevia, and I'm ready to reply your questions.
So, Jose, here we go with our first question. When you came to India 5 years back, what were your expectations from Indian football? And do you think that the level has really risen?
I hadn't any expectation when I came here 5 years ago because I didn't know the reality of the Indian football. So for me it was an adventure, and it's still been every day a new adventure. So I would like to carry on with the same vision of life, because as of now I'm happy with that, and the situation likely has changed and got better in the last 3 years basically, and hopefully the way of football in India can carry on in the same direction as now.
Next question, and I'm very sure that the clubs in India will be looking forward to the answer to this one. So, Jose, in India, which club would you like to coach?
Goa, 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 Goa. I love Goa, so FC Goa.
Very well. So that brings us to our next question. If not a football coach, what would you have been, Jose?
Likely I would come back to my previous position before coming to India, because in Spain I had to combine my coaching activity with other professional activities, because I hadn't the lack of having a full-time job as football coach, and for 24 years I was combining both actions. And as I am a psychologist, and also I've got a master in occupational health and safety and quality control and environment control, I will come back to the integral management department again. I liked also that activity.
As fans, what matters to us are the goals and the great passes. But from a coach's point of view, there's a lot that goes behind in creating those goals and passes. So which one is your favorite move or a play that you have seen in a match or coached in a match?
As faithful, the goal of Andres Iniesta in the World Cup, in the final of the World Cup in 2010 in South Africa. As football coach, I've got plenty of them, but lately the final of Hero League under 16 with Minerva Punjab in Mumbai, the 3 goals we scored in that match were amazing. Also the match we played against the under 17 World Cup team in the preparation of the World Cup here in India, also with Minerva Punjab, we beat that team and the victory was amazing. And here in Ceylon, obviously the last matches in Ceylon Premier League, and In Meghalaya State League, we played fantastic.
A tough one. How would you describe your journey so far in India in 3 words? And please don't say incredible India.
Everything is possible in India.
Having so many years of experience in coaching, what is your advice to young aspiring football players?
I don't like to give advices. I never do that. But the only way I know is hard work. So I would recommend everyone to work very, very hard every day, because every day is a new chance to get better. So that's it.
Do you think that Indian football players should go outside India and play? And give us a reason that how it will help them.
To everyone, it's very good to know other countries and to know other cultures and to know other ways of lives and to know other procedures of working. And in football, sadly, in India, the level is not at the same level that the level of other countries, like the biggest countries in Europe, for example. So not only for playing football, for having a very good experience, I would recommend everyone to go and to travel if the opportunity of doing is real.
Which is the best Indian football player that you have coached till now?
There are few players with very good conditions, but I think there are two above the rest of them. Is Sayahan in Minerva Punjab, now Punjab FC, and here Frankie Wan in Ceylon Lion FC here in Shillong.
You have won a lot of trophies in India so far. And which one would you like to pick up as the proudest moment for you in India so far?
There are a few of them. The first one is the final, or when we won with Minerva Punjab FC, now Punjab FC, the Hero I League, the Youth Hero I League in Mumbai, February 2017. The victory against the Under-17 World Cup team, Indian World Cup team, also that match was incredible. And now, of course, here in Ceylon, the victories of Ceylon Premier League and Meghalaya State League, because the team performed fantastic here in Ceylon.
Coming from Spain, a country that has produced so many tactical geniuses like Pep Guardiola, Luis Enrique, Del Bosque, which is your favorite formation that you usually play in your matches, and why do you prefer it?
The football style I got in my mind, and I would like to transmit always, or I want to transmit always to my players, if the conditions of the squad or the quality of the squad allows me to do it, is an offensive football idea, an offensive football philosophy with a very quick movement of the ball, with quick transitions, with continuous attacks, and with high intensity, with high press, with hard work for the players, and with passion on the field in any action. And which formation I would like to see. I also choose the formation according to the condition of the squad, but basically with three midfielders. I like the formation with three midfielders. So I'm used to working with 1-4-3-3, 1-4-2-3-1, or 1-4-1-4-1. But always, when you talk about formation, please say 1 at first, 1-4 or 1-5-3-2 or 1-4-3-3 onward, because in any formation there is a keeper. So please use the keeper also.
So next up, you have to choose one. Xavi or Iniesta in your team?
Iniesta is the best of the best. I had the luck of being 3 or 4 times, I don't remember exactly, in the stadium watching in live Iniesta playing football, and is another level. It's unbelievable. Also, at the same time with Leo Messi, and also I saw many good players, but Iniesta is different.
Win a Euros for Spain or play in the World Cup?
Play for Spain in the World Cup.
Win the I-League or become the coach of an ISL team?
Becoming a coach in ISL team.
Antonio Habas or Carlos Cuadrat? Who is a better coach according to you?
Carlos Cuadrat.
Becoming the manager of Spain national team or your favorite club?
Sporting de Gijón. Gijón, the most beautiful place in the world. My town.
Time for us to check your general knowledge. It's going to be 10 years in June when Spain lifted the cup in 2010. Let's see if you, as a proud Spaniard, know your footballing history.
World Cup questionnaire. I know everything.
In the final, which Spanish player was famously kung fu'd in the chest by Nigel de Jong? Was it Xavi Alonso? Was it Xavi? Or was it Iniesta? And the right answer is
Xavi Alonso.
So Jose, who was the top scorer in the 2010 World Cup for Spain? Was it David Villa? Was it Fernando Torres? Was it Pedro?
David Villa is from Asturias, from my region, and he played in Sporting Gijón. Obviously. Of course.
Alright, Spain lost only one match during the run in the 2010 World Cup. Who did they lose to? Was it Chile or Portugal or Switzerland?
Switzerland, the first match.
Sure, Jose, you know the answer to this. Who was the national team manager for Spain in the 2010 FIFA World Cup? Was it Vincent Del Bosque? Was it Luis Enrique? Was it Rafa Benitez?
Don Vicente del Bosque.
Alright, so what's the feeling that you get when you visit the Santiago Bernabeu? Could you just take us through that?
The atmosphere in the Santiago Bernabeu Stadium is very cold. I expected more passion, more intensity, but really I felt disappointed because of that.
If you could have any superpower in the world, what would it be?
If I had a superpower, I would like to eliminate the pain, physical and psychological. I don't like, not to me, to everyone.
What advice would you give to aspiring coaches who are just starting out in the journey of this beautiful game?
Not only in India, all over the world, training. Try to get better with the best knowledge and the best preparation everyone can obtain. Training. That's the way. And invest time. It's very important to bear in mind. The time is essential. It's not a question of reaching everything in 1 second, but training to get better. That's the way.
Out of all the clubs that you've coached, which club holds the most special place in your heart? I know all of them do. I know you as a person. I know for a coach, every single team that he or she coaches, that team means the world to them. But there might be just one team that just stands out, one club that stands out. Which one is it for you, Jose?
The last one, Ceylon Lion FC, it has been the best experience, very far compared with the other experiences I had before. And it's great because this is the option I had that I wasn't convinced 100% to come. However, finally I chose to try, As of now, everything has been fantastic. That's it.
So there you have it, in his own words, his story. Next week, we bring to you another character, another story, for all of us to be inspired. This is the 3 and the 13 show.